In full swing, the 2013 United Nations Public Service Forum Day and Awards ceremony centered days 2 and 3 on parallel capacity development workshops and expert meetings tackling cross-cutting issues on governance and public service aimed at delivering more access and efficient and equitable service to people and thereby promoting sustainable development.
That the public administration today is at a crossroads and that e-government development can play a critical role in this respect. Governments across the globe need to transform their system, institution, processes, and human resources. Otherwise, they will be unable to meet the complex and multi-faced challenges of our times.
We have cases in the Arab region where we have laws, regulations, but not implemented in reality, and the institutions are mandated according to the laws and regulations, but they are not implementing, sometimes implementing, and there are certain practices which is not mandated to.
People to make sure that they identify their own development agenda. When they are able to identify their own development agenda, they will be part of the planning process. If this is the agenda we want to get into it, what will be the role of the local government? What will be the role of the community themselves? Then after they have identified the role, now they say, now what will be the role of the central government? So what I think, or what I propose here, is that the kind of architecture which we should design is that of the partnership.
The workshop was quite comprehensive, including a lot of dimensions and domains such as governance, such as how we can enable less developing countries to be leveraged to use IT in their countries. We can close the digital divide, utilizing the different communication channels in order to have innovative way to deliver public services to people.
From producing ideas on how the private sector can play a bigger role in improving public service, to underlining the importance that transferring innovations have for improved public service delivery in least developed countries, and to boosting ideas for greater participation on the post-2015 development agenda.
In Europe as a whole, all member states are quite developed in terms of enabling online participation of citizens in the decision-making system, but the recent development, also marked by the United Nations eGovernance research, are marking a huge improvement also in the Gulf countries. Bahrain is doing very well, and we see this region as one of the key promoters and drivers of electronic participation in the future, and we could sense this in all workshops.
Je crois que le défi ou le challenge majeur de mon pays, c'est de s'aligner sur le pays le plus avancé. En effet, nous avons pendant une décennie essayé de lutter contre la pauvreté, l'analphabétisme, mettre en place une scolarisation de masse à Djibouti, la santé et tout ça. Je crois qu'un cap est franchi aujourd'hui et les orientations du gouvernement djiboutien, c'est de s'aligner dans ce mode de e-government où l'administration publique sera au service de la population.
Advancing gender equality and enabling better environments for entrepreneurship to building economic development via innovation and e-government.
As a member of the Committee of Experts on Public Administration, we should also take the opportunity of all the global deliberation to prepare the post-2015 agenda to highlight the issue of women in every field, in training, in decision-making, to fight corruption, to access to the service delivery, and so on.
Deliberating on how leadership is critical for transformational government and showcasing initiatives that build on sustainable public services, all deliberations producing practical and valuable recommendations.
The Bahraini smart card, which is coming on, they're working on this project. I think it's a very very interesting to hear about. They're now trying to have combine all the cards into one card, and I think that's. I mean, they won't have any more driver license and a national ID and a student card and a health card. This will all be combined in one card, which is quite amazing.
We offer 30 specialized services in information security to the e-governments within the UAE, whether federal or local governments. And those services help them in raising the security posture and combating cybercrimes of different kinds in nature.
We headed over to the Public Service Innovation Expo, showcasing award-winning activities and services proven to increase knowledge sharing and learning, where we heard perspectives from who these core workshops and the forum itself is centered on: people and the future they want.
You know, that Go Green is represent the future. There is kind of pollutions and all the stuff. They want to make it out, so they want to wash it out. So they are thinking about something green. So that kind of things, if they can innovate more, it is good for the health, for the future, for the family, for everything, and even for the kids coming. So we'll take out the pollution from the country.
What it will change, instead of let's say delivering the transaction, like the customer goes to one counter and then he submits, let's say, documents, and he goes, then they inform him that he has to go to other organizations and the other organization. So no need in the future. It has to be on only one-stop service.
This National Health Information System is a huge and challenging program faced by the Ministry of Health, and it tries to set up like an electronic health system to cover all health care, which means that any citizen from any part of the country would be able to have access to electronic health record wherever he is. So it's a kind of creates some kind of workflow of information, of health information, that connects one center, primary care, secondary care. So all information of the patient will be stored in a quite secure database. So it doesn't mean the effect of that is that the benefits for the patient are enormous.
From youth and the environment to health and the global economy, cross-cutting issues are being tackled in a comprehensive manner where participants are in search of nothing short than transformative solutions. Under the theme Transformative E-Government and Innovation, Creating a Better Future for All, the 4-day high-level forum also includes cultural events and a special awards ceremony to be held on closing day, June 27th, honoring the world's best in public service. Afaf Kanja, South News, Manama, Bahrain.